is essential to all living things. It is a valuable resource that we tend to take for granted. Humans, plants, and animals all need it to survive, and it supports amazing ecosystems like the coral reefs. The incredible plants and animals who are a part of these coral reefs rely on clean and unpolluted water in order to survive. Water covers over 70% of the earth that we live on, and we are polluting it at an alarming rate. There are two main kinds of water pollution, conventional and non-conventional. Conventional pollutants are the kinds that we can see. Things like plastic bags, tires, or other solid waste would all fall into this category. Oil spills would also be an example of a conventional pollutant and can be a death sentence for wildlife unfortunate enough to be exposed to it. Non-conventional waste includes chemicals dumped by factories or dissolved metals that are improperly disposed of and end up in our water supply. These pollutants destroy habitats for aquatic creatures and also have detrimental effects on people around the world. Clean water is in short supply in nations all over the world. The more we contaminate it, the harder it is to find enough to go around. Knowing all the damage that we have done to our water, the next step is to try and find solutions. One step would be to dispose of all waste properly. This would especially include not dumping any waste into or under the water. When rainfall and snowmelt move over the ground, they collect pollutants and carry both man and natural-made pollutants into small bodies of water, leading to larger bodies of water such as oceans and lakes. Though it may not seem like a problem in our country, unsanitary drinking water is one issue magnified by water pollution. Polluted drinking water is often a major problem in third world countries such as Nigeria. However, dirty drinking water is on the rise here in the United States. Waterborne diseases are developed when microorganisms such as parasites are transmitted to humans through our drinking water. One such case of waterborne disease occurred in the United States in Milwaukee in 1992. High levels of cryptosporidium were found in drinking water. As a result, over 400,000 Americans were infected. Not only is the water we drink affected by pollution, but so is our recreational water. Beaches and even pools can be contaminated due to pollutants. Every year, thousands of beaches are closed in the United States due to unsanitary conditions. Even those that are not closed may be dangerous due to outdated water monitoring tests. Another way our actions impact our health is through the food that we consume. Herbicides from fertilizers on farming fields travel to bodies of water and harm species of animals living there. Atrazine, one commonly used herbicide in the United States, has been shown to harm species of animals with levels as low as 0.1 parts per billion. Aquatic animals consume these chemicals, and we consume them in turn when we eat them. Studies of atrazine also indicate that it is linked to several different forms of human cancers, such as non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and prostate cancer. It also causes hormonal problems that interfere with reproductive and developmental processes. Cars are a huge source of pollution in the United States. It is a common belief that they only contribute to air pollution, but the truth of the matter is that they also are affecting our water. Fluids that leak from our cars, such as antifreeze, lubricants, coolant, and gas deposits, all end up in major bodies of water. These fluids mix with flowing water and runoff and travel through sewage drains to local bodies of water that feed into oceans. These chemicals can create an cumulative toxic substance that aquatic animals can consume. The substance grows in the fatty tissue of fish, which is passed along to us. This particular substance can take up to a decade to break down in the human body, causing severe health problems. Mercury is another major pollutant in our waterways. Mercury gets into our water mainly through air pollution resulting from coal-fired power plants. Though this is the main way that mercury pollutes our water, other industrial processes such as factory production are also a cause. Certain bacteria in water convert basic mercury into something called methylmercury. Like most water pollutants, mercury makes its way through the food chain to animals that we consume. It is commonly found in swordfish, sea bass, marlins, halibut, and tuna. Humans most at risk from mercury are small children and even unborn children. Their systems are still developing and have not yet built up a defense. Exposure to mercury in the womb causes serious risks. Neurological problems including slower reflexes, learning deficits, delayed or incomplete mental development, autism, and brain damage are all possible. Though we may not think that an everyday action such as washing and driving a car has an impact on our health, it can cause serious damage. Altering our activity by simply carpooling or taking a bus will help to save ourselves as well as the environment. We need to stop polluting the fresh water that we do have in order to preserve it for future generations.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under this...